I bet you have never seen this first product I'll show. Leave me a comment below if I'm wrong. And this is a premium pet tag by a woman-owned business. It's called Anima. I actually found this brand because Marlo and Finnegan were playing really rough and Finn had a silicone tag that busted off. Pretty much every product I'll talk about on this gift guide is woman-owned or small business, or at least very evidently pet focused, not just profit driven. Now this next one is a probiotic that is a fermented superfood by none other than Dr. Ian Billinghurst. If you're not aware, now you will be. He is known as the father of raw, one of the innovators in pet health, pet nutrition. It has over 180 vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, probiotics. We all know that gut health, microbiome health is important for you and I. We cannot forget our dogs, and one of the best ways we can do that is through whole foods and or supplements like this. A functional treat pouch in the cutest colors that has a ton of matching accessories is a must. So I'm a big fan of the Wild One treat pouch. It's one of my favorites right now for a few reasons. First off, it has a magnetic top, meaning that if you bend over while using it, the treats don't fall out. So it's really easy to get in there, get the treats. It holds a generous amount. So for a long training session or just a walk, you can also wear it 3 different ways, like around your waist because of the adjustable strap, or you can wear it across your shoulder or crossbody. So regardless of the way that you want to wear it, you have a bunch of options. And this, like many others, there is a special code, but I want to make something very clear. This video is not sponsored by any of these brands. These are brands that I have personally reached out to, connected with them directly, use, obviously love and trust, and I'm sharing them with you. This next one has been a go-to for me for mental stimulation as well as dental health, and this is the Yak Chew by Native Pet. I really love these because these are not treated with any chemicals or preservatives that you often find in other low quality yak chews. I also love this because there's only 4 simple ingredients: cow's milk, yak's milk, lime juice, and salt. And these are great for dogs that are not lactose intolerant or sensitive to lactose. And because this is a harder textured chew, when my dogs are chewing on it, it scrapes their teeth and massages their gums, which can help with dental health. Then when my dog gets to the very last piece of the yak chew, I always discard that because it can be a choking hazard, or I put it in the little Yeti puff. I simply put the last nub in the belly of the Yeti puff, microwave it for 40 to 60 seconds. I let it cool completely, and then I supervise, but I let my dog chew on it. It becomes this crunchy, airy, long-lasting fun enrichment toy. This one tends to sell out very quickly because it is so popular. So if you're interested in it, I would not wait. This is the Spin Interactive Dog Bowl. As you know, adding real fresh foods to the bowl can be really important to our dogs' health, longevity, and even their enrichment. Meaning if you feed an ultra-processed kibble as their main base meal, it can be really beneficial to add some real whole foods for extra nutrition and moisture. For example, some steamed broccoli or organic blueberries, no salt added canned sardines are also great. You can even do raw goat milk or bone broth with no salt, no seasoning at all added. And what this bowl does is it gives you a place to put each of those real foods. Remember, mental stimulation like puzzle games like this can be twice as tiring and satisfying and relaxing to a dog than physical exercise alone. So doing this during mealtime makes it super easy. Marlo, my foster dog here, who's a puppy mill survivor, is eating primarily as the base of her food Farmer's Dog, and right now they are doing some crazy specials and deals. Again, it'll all be linked below for you. And one of the reasons I love this food is because it is human grade ingredients. They use real whole ingredients in the food, and it is gently cooked, meaning it arrives to you. So that's convenient. You don't have to go anywhere, but it arrives at your doorstep with dry ice or ice packs, frozen. You defrost it in the fridge, and then you feed your dog their food. It is a custom amount based on their dog's size and how much they need to eat based on their activity level, their age. Because remember, obesity in dogs is almost 60%, over half of dogs are overweight. So it's really important we're feeding them the right amount, and this helps take away some of that guessing. The Forever Dog is the #1 book for every dog mom, whether that's you or every dog mom that you know. This is an affordable gift to give everyone for any occasion. This book is full of research and studies and science all on how we help our dogs live and thrive as long as possible. 2 words, 2 ingredients, collagen chews. The only 2 ingredients is going to be the collagen stick and the fish skin wrapped around it. This is by a brand that responsibly and sustainably sources, but I love the healthy fats that this gives to my dogs, as well as the healthy protein, and my dogs go crazy over it. If you're like me and you love coffee, or you have coffee lovers in your life that are dog moms, they need Grounds and Hounds coffee, or at least a coffee mug. Part of their proceeds go to rescue dogs and rescue animal shelters, and this is really important to me because of the volunteer foster work I do with rescue animals. And dog lovers out there will appreciate that you got them something they like, which is coffee, or one of their beautiful coffee mugs, but they'll also appreciate that the purchase you made helps other animals out there. Protect your couch or chairs at all costs. This couch lounger is awesome. What they did was take a waterproof blanket and bolstered dog bed and married the two, so that you have this dedicated spot with this nice bolster edging, so that your dog knows like that's where they go. They have a place to rest their head, that if they get mud, water, slobber, mess on it, it's machine washable and it's waterproof, so you don't have to worry about making a mess on your couch. Now, I'm sure you know about Embark's DNA and genetic test that they do, but they just launched their brand new dog age test. This test can help determine the dog's actual birthday. So if you're looking for that gift for that dog mom that has everything, I guarantee they don't have this yet, and this will be a lot of fun. If your dog gets hot easily, or you do place training, or you travel, or you go camping, this cot is my favorite one to date so far, and I love it. One, because I think it's really pretty. They have a couple sizes, but it also folds up, so you can use it to work on training with your dog, or have an elevated bed. Maybe you have a senior dog that has a hard time getting down, or you want to work on stay and wait cues on an elevated surface. I've rarely seen ones that actually fold up like this, so it makes it easy for storage and travel. I know you've probably used peanut butter or pumpkin puree before for your dog, or maybe plain Greek yogurt, but what's become a little bit scary is there's a lot of human peanut butters out there that use ingredients that are not pet safe, that you may not know. I really focused on giving my dogs pet safe specific peanut butters, and Diggs makes ones that not only are pet safe, but they don't add any unnecessary sugars, low quality oils, or anything that's toxic to dogs, of course. Now, this might be a little far-fetched, but I feel like all of my dog mom friends are always carrying water bottles with them, and some kind of multiple drinks like coffee and kombucha and water, or sparkling water, or whatever it is. And I've recently started using, don't judge, the Stanley tumblers and Stanley quenchers, and these have become my go-to water bottle. I'm a big fan of always staying hydrated, and because I take my dogs everywhere as much as possible, I always want to have extra in case I need to share water with them. If you've been looking for a new harness, I added 2 harnesses here that I really love. One is the premium harness by Diggs. They just launched this. I just started testing it, and my goodness, is it durable, is it sturdy, and has 3 gorgeous colors. Really a fan of this, and it has a lot of adjustment points. So if you have an awkwardly shaped dog like my dudes, it might be a really good fit for you. And I also added the Freedom harness on here, one because they have fun, new, awesome colors, and it also has 2 different connection points on the chest and the back. Can really help for dogs that are pulling. I've been using the Freedom harness with Wally for years at this point, and really pleased with it. If you live in an apartment or condo, or you don't have a yard, or you live in a place where there's extreme weather, Fresh Patch is a real grass pad that can be great for potty training. And I love this, especially for apartment dwellers, because it's not as confusing or wasteful as traditional potty pads, because it is real grass, hydroponically grown with no mud, and they ship it to you, and you use it for 2 to 3 weeks and throw it out, and they'll send you a new one. You already know that I'm easily the pickiest dog mom when it comes to dog food, and especially dog treats, mostly because it's very difficult to find, especially treats that are sourced responsibly, that are not filled with junk, and that my dogs actually like, from a brand that I actually trust. And Front of the Pack makes treats that I really like. And what I like about them is the way that they're sourced, single ingredient, very palatable. They're small little nugget size, so they're very easy to work with. If you're in the market for a crate, Diggs is my favorite crate of all time because it folds flat. It has wheels, it has the side garage style door opening as well as the front door and top to make crate training much easier. It's also the most beautiful aesthetic crate I've ever seen, and they just launched their intermediate size. So now you can get a small, medium, intermediate, or large size, so fits almost any dog. And I love the fact that they have the diamond wire mesh as well as the locking mechanism at the front of the door, which in my experience has made the crate seem more secure instead of those traditional, inexpensive, cheap wire crates. Now, like I said before, all of these will be linked down below for you. Comment below what your favorite item is. I'm really excited to see which one you're going to order for yourself, for your dog, or your dog mom friend. Connect with me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, where I share daily dog tips. It's just at RachelFusaro. Make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for happier, healthier pets and to help our mission to save all the damn dogs. Now click here if you want to learn more about my favorite ways to stop dogs from barking, or click here if you want to learn more about leash pulling. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Goodbye.